What the fuck?
Why would you do that?
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath.
Hey, my bass.
Yo, and it's Yodi Gang, and I got 5 things to say it's Yodi Gang, and I fit it in a hole, and I fit it in a hole, and I fit it in a hole, fit it in a hole, and I fit it in a hole, and I like it in a hole, and I got the hat on here, and it's fitted in a hole. I'm a better fucking light a fire, fitted in a hole. Yeah. I'm fucking on this bitch, she a fan, we in the land, and we in and out, fucking fans, and we in the land, and need no motherfucking fans. I'm gonna record that cameraman, yeah.
Let me see the hat. Let me see the hat.
We got 3 different engineers. You'll be able to see
The cake, the daddy.
Okay.
You want to see what's up?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me the fuck up. Oh, yeah.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
I can fuck with your reverb if you want.
No, don't.
Look,
It sounds good.
look, talk.
Hey, Eli.
Talk.
Nah, it sounds good. Why are you fucking with it? It sounds bad now. Now I sound like a robot.
Okay, how now?
Nah. Just keep it how it was.
Yeah, keep it how it was.
So how does it sound like right now?
It sounds like shit. Ready? And I pull up any recce, yeah, recce for our penny, and I make the bitches take our penny, fucking on beat, and I make her take our little penny, pick penny, Victoria's Secret, make it tell a secret, and I make it tell the fucking secret.
Can't see shit.
Might give you right in the cup. Watch out for your line. Hey, Kirk.
Yeah.
Turn it down. Wait.
And I need me like some Team Eggs, and I 3 eggs.
Oh, right now.
This is yeah, Team Eggs. I ain't even 10 eggs. We got still just got like 3 eggs.
Yeah, you're a little boy to us, huh?
Yeah. I'm just saying, cause just don't mess with the reverb in me.
That shot.
That sounded hard.
Okay, yeah.
Put my fucking 40, and I'm shooting at a shorty. Yeah, I'll take off shorty. Yeah, I'll shoot him in the night. Yeah, I'll make her night. Yeah, I'll make her my body.
Yo, they need that, that's the other team. Look at the back of my pants.
That's it, BCG.
That's a red and blue inseam. Fuck that bitch, take her out the team.
Yeah. Bitches click his E. Yeah. Bitch, I'll make your fucking bitch mad and yeah. Why you fucking talking about? Bitch, I'll make her bitch, I'll go retard.
It sound like she 40. We talking about doing nothing about what is that that she started. I'm in my jeans, I'm in my feet, and you know that I bought it. I touch my dog, fuck me low, we gon' pull up with the clone.
Yeah, hit him in the dome. Bitch, I'll stop on his teeth. Yeah, fuck nigga Elon Musk. Fuck those fucking Teslas. Fuck electric cars. And fuck you.
Fuck you and your bitch, fuck you and your grandpa, fuck you and your grandma, fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck your future kids, fuck your butt sack, fuck your fucking nutsack, fuck your dead grandpa, fuck your dead grandma. You fucking look fat. I don't care about being fit. Damn, blood, your pussy ick.
Where did you guys go through?
I know.
Climbing.
Down the rocks, yeah.
Damn. I'm holding hella shit in my hand. You vlogging?
Oh, same.
Molly, dude. Dude, we're about to climb the thing, dude.
Ooh, blood, this sewer yinks.
Fuck in the mud.
Huh?
Lucky watch out because it's slippery as fuck in the mud.
Blood. Oh, that shit is slippery. Watch out, bruh. I don't know why I'm not playing it safe, but I think I'm gonna just go down through there and then just go around here. I should do that, huh? What do you think, Nathan?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, you could go right here,
Yeah,
right there. I'll just toss it to you.
Yeah, just toss me the camera one. Or
The
no, don't toss the
camera?
camera. Don't toss the camera, but...
No, bro, right there. Step on this rock. That rock.
This one?
Hmm? Like high so you have time. Oh,
What a throw.
like always.
What a throw, bro. Turn the other shot. Oh, man. So how do you light it? You just flick it on something?
Nah.
On the lid?
Open. Make sure.
This shit right here. Hey, slide me some shades. Slide some shades, bro. You wanna slide me
It
the
won't get on me, right?
Oh, yeah, we gotta wear the bandana for this shit.
What is it, like fire? Oh my god.
Yeah.
My
Oh, we
nose.
have.
You want me to hold it for you, bro?
Yeah, just point it out.
It's
Opium? What'd you say? Oh, there you go, sitting red.
Now, just get back a little bit. Try to do this. And then just try to have it a little bit in front of you. I'm gonna hold it up in there. That shouldn't splash on you, so I don't want this. That's what I'm saying. Look.
Oh my god, that shit burns.
Yeah,
Try to... Albert, try to get...
that's Niagara Falls, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna turn
Stroke that shit, cuzzo.
So we're back. We're still not good at these fucking intros.
You know it's okay, bro. We're back with Sanchez Productions.
Yep.
Give it up for Sanchez Productions, guys.
Type shit. Real quick, I just wanted to ask, because I really want to know this. What was your most awkward photo shoot?
We already asked this, but
Oh, in
Yeah.
person?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it
gonna
was
say
it was a funeral. They had a viewing and then an actual like a funeral where like they were outside lowering the casket and they went like everybody was crying, bawling their eyes out, and then I remember the son-in-law of the person who died, he kept coming up to me, he's like, "Hey man, can you get pictures of so and so?" And I look at them, they're fucking red, they're bawling their eyes out, and then I'm just, oh my god, I was like so like
that's awkward.
I felt so dirty, like my ears were like sweating, they were so red at the end of the shoot. I felt so uncomfortable. I didn't want to be there.
That's a
Yeah, I hated it.
damn.
And then at the viewing too, everybody's crying, sitting down. People are giving speeches about like their grandma who they love so much, and then you hear like it's quite you hear, and I'm like,
Wait, the real question is who hired you for that though?
Yeah.
the person who died, her daughter and her son-in-law. I guess they wanted pictures.
That's
Yeah,
damn.
I didn't like it. It was really awkward.
Also, real quick, what do you do?
Oh yeah.
So I'm a photographer, event photographer, a lot of shows. I do my own personal photo shoots and stuff like that, but mostly shows. Like when people hire me, maybe every once in a while I'll do like portraits, like of families or graduation photos, stuff like that.
So everything. You do everything.
I literally tell people, you need a cameraman, I'm your guy. Whatever it is, whatever you need a picture of, I got you. I'll take a picture of it.
So where were we again about the
I forgot.
funeral,
Oh,
right?
yeah, the funeral.
And then something else.
So
Oh, you
it
just
was
asked
who
me
hired him.
oh no, you were just asking me like what I do.
Oh yeah, and then I said you do
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
And then you said something about that if you need a cameraman, then you're the guy.
Yeah.
And then
Literally
That's it.
anything. If you'll pay me, I'll do it.
Fire.
Who's your dream shoot? Like your top of the line dream
Kanye.
shoot? Kanye?
Kanye. Maybe not to shoot him. I'd love to just meet him though. That's my top.
Same,
I
though.
feel like once I meet Kanye, or like I always say, like just being in the same room, I feel like I would just get emotional.
Damn.
Just being in the same set, like in the same wall, like 4 walls as Kanye. I feel like that'd be like.
I feel like what would make me emotional if I ever see him making music.
Oh man, that's different too. But you gotta be
Yeah.
like tight with him, bro. You know what I mean? Like to just be allowed in the studio with him.
That's what I'm saying. Though. But I feel like imagine, bro, I'd get be like, damn, bro, this is my goat right here, bro. This is like my.
Starts crying.
I know. I'm like, bro, from Runaway. Pretend you're making Runaway all over again, bro. Please.
He's all in the middle of making a beat here.
He's recording. You hear him in the.
Yo, shut the fuck up, dude. That'd be crazy, bro. But what about shooting wise then? If it's not meeting, then shooting.
Dream shoot probably. Probably Jacob Ogawa or Trippie Redd. Jacob Ogawa's like this little indie artist.
Mm.
But probably Trippie Redd. That'd be pretty cool. I'd want to shoot with Trippie Redd, not just take pictures of him like I'm like paparazzi or something, because I've done that before.
Yeah.
But like to take do a photo shoot with him, I feel would be pretty cool.
Best photo shoot you've done so far that you think?
Best photo shoot I've done.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like skill wise and like something that like if there was only one like photo shoot where I could show people, then I'm like, yeah, this is Sanchez Productions, not just like a picture of a show or like I feel like would be a photo shoot I did with my grandma, right here close to the border. I don't know if you guys saw the pictures.
I think you showed me literally one today,
I
right?
saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like these like abandoned houses, or just one house, and I took my grandma there, and the whole concept of the photo shoot was like, this old lady kind of going back to presumably where she used to live, and she has a picture, which is actually of me, my mom, and my dad before they separated, at a pool, and then she goes to this pool, and it's like, okay, she's looking at like an old picture of herself. So yeah, I feel like that's probably my most meaningful shoot that I've done. I like my grandma. She's okay. We're not that close, but I mean, it was cool to do that with like a family member and something that was like that I related to, like part of like my actual life.
Damn. That's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep.
I wasn't expecting it
I
to
know.
be that deep.
Damn.
Fuck, I was gonna ask something. Oh yeah, what got you into like photography?
Oh, I don't know. I always wanted to join like the school news. In middle school, they had like this class, and they never let me into it. I always like applied, and they never let me in. I don't know. And then when people people tell me no, like I find a way. You know what I mean? Like if I'm spoiled. Like I grew up an only child, never really had any siblings my age, or any cousins or anything. So I always got what I want. So whenever I don't get something I want, like it's like I like it. Like I like an old Mac, bro. I just like shut down low key. I'm like, huh, what? You know what I mean? Like a loop. Yeah. So I kept applying. I went to high school. I applied my first 2 years. I didn't get in until my junior year. And then my junior year, I moved to a different high school, so I didn't know anybody. So I got in that class. I didn't know anybody, and then it was a cool way to just kind of like blend in a little bit. You know, I didn't really have friends. I was kind of, I mean, new school. You know, a lot of people. It's hard to just make friends like that. So it was easy for me to like hide behind a camera, like shooting for like the little school news segments. Oh, don't litter. You know, those little stupid videos in school news. So yeah, I mean, wait, what was the question again?
What got you into it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I did the school news, and then everybody would gas me up whenever I did like edits for like the football games. About yo, these are gas. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Right, I thought they were okay, and everybody would just tell me the same thing. I'm like, okay, well they can't all be lying, you know.
Yeah.
So I just never put a camera down after that, especially like after I graduated and all that type of stuff. A friend of mine, he was trapping in like up north, El Cajon, Mira Mesa, and he knew some guy from Lincoln who needed a photographer. He was like a trapper, rapper, and so I just started following him around at shows. Like every weekend, he would have like a bunch of parties, and then he would like perform like a song or two. So I would just follow him around San Diego, take a couple pictures of him, and then I just started linking up with everybody. Everybody needed pictures, everybody and their girlfriends needed pictures. So that's where I got good at taking pictures for strangers. That's where I learned how to like sneak into places, because a lot of time I'm just real prepared. I would like show up real early to these parties at like 9 o'clock. Parties don't start till like midnight.
Yeah.
So I get there, they're setting up. Like, who the fuck is this? Who is this guy? You know what I mean? And I'd be like, oh, I'm shooting for so and so, and I show him the DM. Well, he's not capping. There's a DM right there, and it worked. I got in. I'm like, oh, I could just do that with literally anybody. So I got good. I got good at acting like I belonged there, because I did. So, and because of that, I was able to get in a lot of shows, just meet a lot more people. You know, just do shit I wouldn't have been able to do if I just played it by the book. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and because of that, now I do pretty much everything. But that's where it started, like local rap shows and my school news class in high school.
So I know you did a shoot for 5 Yo, and I know you already talked about this in the other one that we did. Do you care to explain like how all that shit went down?
Yeah, that was crazy. I've been going to LA a lot, like to just get my name out there, because I plan on moving out there in the future. Because you know, there's just more opportunity in LA than there is in San Diego. San Diego, there's not really any scenes. There's nothing going on. Pretty much, so I'll go there maybe like pretty much every weekend, right? To shoot like stuff up there, make more connections. And I was actually driving up there one week, I think on a Friday, and this one DJ I shoot for often, his name's DJ Bar One. He's the DJ of Kalantu for real, and just a bunch of other people. He's like a big local guy. Like he's probably the biggest DJ in San Diego. And so I was driving up to LA. I'm probably by National City, and he calls me out of nowhere. So I just answer him like, "Yo, what's up, man?" He goes, "Hey, what are you doing right now?" Just driving. What's up? And he goes, "Oh, 5 Yo needs you at the House of Blues tonight. Pull up." I'm like, "Oh shit, when?" Like tonight. I'm like, all right, I'm there. Hung up. Bye. Boom. Show up to the House of Blues with all my shit. I already had it in my car. And like, well, who the fuck are you? I'm like, oh, I'm shooting for so and so. And like, oh, you know what? They actually, yeah, okay, cool. So they let me in. They got me a pass, and I met 5 Yo Foreign's tour manager. She was pretty cool. Definitely a businesswoman. No bullshit. Very, straight to the point, which I like that. A lot of people in this industry aren't really. They like to politic a lot. She was very business and organized, and that's something I really appreciated. And she's like, "This is what I need from you. You're gonna get a video of this person. We need reels for our small artists, that we're bringing on tour." And so I did that. I got a lot of videos, which I never really do, but they were paying me a lot of money. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll do it." You know what I mean? Yeah. And then once I was there, I just stuck around for 5 Yo's set, and I got some good pictures. I thought they were okay. They could have been better, but yeah, that was really special, because I didn't really plan on it, and it was like an accumulation of all the work I've put in, over the years, like taking pictures at shows, sneaking into shows, all this shit talking I do. I talk a lot of shit, a lot of shit, but I back it up with my work. And that was like one of the first times it hit me that like everything I've done, it's paying off, because obviously like you don't like shoot for 5 Yo Foreign or like their entire tour for nothing.
Yeah.
It was kind of a booty call, like they had somebody flake out, but like the fact that I was on the bench and they called me up.
Yeah.
I was the first person they called, that meant something to me, because I've always been that guy, like on the bench, but always been ready, and that showed me like, okay, I'm not, this isn't like some little hobby anymore. This is like this is like my career. This is it. I proved myself right that day, I feel like. So it was really special. And 5 Yo Foreign was somebody who I've always wanted to shoot for, especially after I heard Off the Grid. Crazy song, right? I obviously put him on the map for real. I might have heard him.
Best verse in that song. Or maybe album. I don't know. Probably the album.
I didn't really hear the album that much. I heard a couple songs, but definitely everybody's heard Off the Grid.
Yeah. At least once. No matter what.
And then like I think I heard him like once on Jay Critch's album when he was on Out the Dirt by Jake Rich. I forgot the name of the album, but that was a good song too. I was like, oh, 504. I've heard of him before, but I didn't really fuck with him until obviously the Off the Grid, and it was cool because at the show he played that song Off the Grid. He played it like a couple of seconds before his verse came on, so it got quiet, and then you heard like the I was like, what? And then you just saw the crowd go crazy. Fucking everybody started moshing. There's a bunch of white dudes in the crowd. I'm surprised they were moshing, but it was cool. Mosh pit opened up. I was like, bro, when am I gonna hear this song again? And fucking live. So I turned my camera off. I jumped in that bitch with fucking probably like 6 bands on me. I jumped in the mosh pit. That was fun. That was great.
That's some memorable shit.
That was goated. Especially I had like probably 4 bands in my hand and another 2 like on my waist, and I was just living the moment. You know, it was crazy. That was probably one of my favorite shoots.
That's fire.
Yeah, that was great.
What's like, I don't know, the most. So we're at the end of 2022. What's like for you personally the most that you're looking most forward to in 2023 coming to the year that you're like, bro, like I need to do this or I'm gonna try to do this type shit.
Just doing more personal shoots. I've been working like really hard on getting my name out in LA, and just promoting Sanchez Productions, becoming a name that people see in LA, because I'm not from LA. I'm not out there. I don't know a lot of people, but I've been steadily shooting pretty much like every weekend for the past month. Like every weekend I go there, Friday, Saturday, come back. Like I've had days where I have a shoot on a Friday night and I have work on a Saturday morning. So most shoots, they don't start popping off until midnight. I would shoot for a couple hours, drive back, get home at 5 a.m., and then have work maybe like at 9 in the morning or maybe like at noon. And I think it's just stuff like that that really like sets me apart from a lot of people, because who's gonna do that?
Yeah.
People in LA don't do that.
That's true.
People that live 20 miles, 10 miles, 5 miles, people live in the city that are photographers don't do that. People who work for an event organizer, people that know, quote unquote, poppin' artists, literally people who are tight with people that I want to shoot for don't do that. It's like they don't have like they don't feel the fire under their ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, like I'm the type of person, like I'm used to coming up from like off the bench, you know? Yeah. And you know, if you want playing time, you gotta put in more work than the starter.
Fire.
And that's something that I've been doing a lot. Just working my ass off, and it's like, okay, I see people posting a lot of mid in LA, a lot of mid work. Work that it's okay. Might be good for a story. Might be the 3rd slide, 5th slide of a post, but it's like the first slide. A lot of people that it's their hobby. They might like photography, but like it's not their life. And me, this is all I got pretty much. I have like a couple hobbies, you know, I do in my personal time, but it's not like this is my life. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take your job. You don't want me to take your job. Okay, be better. Do better. I have like no competition. There's nobody that wants it as bad as I do. There's nobody that puts in the work like I do. Nobody that makes the commute that I do, like, or has like the skill that I do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just ready to take people's jobs, put them out of, like, you know, make them unemployed.
Hell yeah.
Because I tell a lot of people, you know, like, oh man, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
All right.
Party promoters. That's all. Party promoters, like all the time, like Sextasy, Lick and Dip, 323, Party Plug. Basically, just party promoters in LA that post addies. I'm like, listen, the work you got on your page is mid.
Yeah.
It is. It's ass. You know, you need Sanchez.
Yeah.
Sanchez is the only one who can get you like real flicks. So it's like, okay, you don't. Maybe they might not respond to a DM. I'm sure they have a lot of people in the request. All right, okay. I'll show you. I'll get a lot of exposure. Hella people blowing up my pictures because because it's good work. Good work is recognized, and then now, at work people be responding to me. These party promoters they see, oh, what the fuck, we got tag posts with a couple hundred likes, comments, a lot of short like people tagging them. Hire Sanchez, hire Sanchez. Who the fuck is it?
You
Check
getting
out
that
my work.
recognition?
Oh, you got it. Oh, okay. Okay. And so now I'm like, I just, like, this past couple of days ago, I found out I'm going to shoot for 2 of Young Thug's artists. Young Gotti, Lil Gotti, and B Slime.
Damn.
That's fire. I fuck with them.
Holy fuck.
That's sick.
Yeah,
That's fire.
they're having an event in January, something like that, early next year, and it's gonna be a Sexy party, and literally just building that connection with these promoters, just being in their DMs, being in their ear all day, all night. You need to hire me. You need to hire me. You need to hire me. This, but know that I do charge. You know, all these photographers gonna do it for free, but it's because they're mid. They don't value themselves. They're like a bitch giving pussy for free.
Fire.
It's like, I know my shit's good, so I'm gonna charge. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, just literally just like that persistence. That, like, I'm not gonna take no for an answer. You will hire me. I'm not asking you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am gonna shoot for you. Either I'll sneak in or you could pay me. Like, you hire me, I'll give you a cheaper thing than if I sneak in and then charge you the pictures afterwards. And so Sexy hit me up. Oh no. Yeah, well, they hit me up for another shoot, but I told them, I'm like, yo, I am shooting for you guys this event.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, bro, yeah, bet. We need that.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
It's like, because we're looking for out of time, Loki. But can I ask you like an easy 5 questions? Bang them out. Okay, first question, because it's complete, because you're already expecting the whole what you doing and everything, so it's kind of like completely out of it, but it's just like no more about yourself type shit. Okay, so what would you say is your favorite dish, like, to eat ever?
That's a crazy 180.
That's a random as fuck.
Crazy dish. Ooh.
Like the most, like your favorite one. Every day you could eat that shit type shit.
Chorizo con papa.
Damn.
That's just gas in the burrito. I love eating that shit in a burrito though.
Exactly.
That was the
Throw
most
tortilla on there.
Mexican answer.
Yeah.
I was not expecting.
Fire. Question number
That
2.
or like fried rice.
Fried rice?
Fried rice is gas, yeah.
I mean, I love fried rice, but I never tried it like that.
Like Thai fried rice.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you mean. That's fire. Okay, question number 2. Favorite cartoon of all time, personally for you?
Cartoon. Does anime count?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll probably say Attack on Titan or Neon Genesis Evangelion. Just crazy shots. Crazy shots. Like, change my perspective on like what you could do. Like, even like with a drawing, make it look like a wide angle with the distortion, all type of shit. Love those shows.
Fire. Question number 3. What would you say is your best picture you've ever taken of all time so far? Like, you would say, like, bro, if you show someone one picture, it's like, bro, this is the one. Like, this is me right here.
Probably this photo I took of Don Toliver.
I think I know which one. The one with the shades and shit.
Yeah. He's wearing the Travis Scott what's his next album called?
Utopia.
He's wearing the Utopia chain that he gave out to all his artists.
Put the picture up here.
Yeah, who have like a feature on his album, and he wore it to this little show he did in San Diego. Not even a show. It was
The club, right?
Yeah, an appearance at a club where he brought out. Kelly Uchis was there. She was fine as hell.
Yeah, fire.
That's mama's right there. You know, I respect Don Toliver.
Yeah.
You know, that's, like I said, coming off the bench. That's gonna be me.
Yeah, that's question number 3, and then question number 4. Oh, fuck, now already. Let me see. Question number 4. What would be question number 4? Easily.
Are you a tits or ass guy?
Huh?
Tits or ass?
Ass.
I guess we can count that question number 4 because I didn't know what number 5 is going to be.
Okay, go.
Oh,
Anyway.
I thought. Okay, sure.
Okay, the last question for the podcast today, quick interview, is what's like a message for your future self? If you see this, let's say 5 years from now, what's something that you would like to say to yourself, like you promise to yourself, like this is gonna happen, and you'll get this shit done. That when you listen back to this is it.
I mean, I already know what's gonna happen. I already know I'm gonna be at the top.
Well, say it.
Top.
It.
I'm sure I'll literally be able to. I'm thinking too short term. Like I was gonna say, like I'm sure I'll be able to hit up whoever I want to shoot for, but like, I'm sure they'll reach out to me. I already know I'm gonna. I just know I won't have to compromise, like my vision, for a shot. You know, sometimes you can't afford certain things, or whatever limitations there will be, like I won't have none of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I'll just be able to like just hit like my true form. I already know where I'm gonna be at in terms of like my career, my status as a photographer. I already know I'm gonna have a crazy legacy to leave behind, especially in 1 year, 2 years. I already have a great one right now.
But 5 years from now, where do you think you're gonna be at though? Like imagine yourself like in a scenery, like what do you call it, like scenario, like they're gonna be in like 5 years from now, you're gonna be listening back to this and be like, damn, like where do you think you're gonna be, like in fucking LA, fucking mansion, or like nah, like just chilling?
I'm sure at a certain point,
Oh yeah.
you know, you just transcend LA.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's a nationwide type thing.
Yeah.
But maybe just I don't know.
LA.
What's the question again?
I mean, what would you see yourself?
Where would I
5 years from
be?
now? Yeah, where are you gonna be listening back to this?
Just be able to do. Little man gotta pee.
All right, and then last question to end this shit quick. One message to everyone out there. Quick advice.
Advice. Be you. Don't be Sanchez. Be you. Because I've seen a lot of people who gravitate to my personality, gravitate to my just pure, what's it called? My
Style.
no.
Your work ethic.
My confidence, my dedication, my persistence. Nobody has it like me. I see people try, they attempt, they maybe try to edit like me, they try to do a couple shoots like me. Just don't be you, just be Sanchez. Mm-hmm. That's something I see. It's easier on Instagram to see a lot of people, oh, I could be like that. I wish I got my shit like this. Mm-hmm. Just be you. I'm me. That's why I am what I am.
No, you're good.
That's why I'm gonna reach the heights that I will. It's because I'm Sanchez. I'm confident in myself, and I know that ain't shit gonna stop me. I know that I will overcome anything and everyone who gets in my way, and I won't take no for an answer.
Fine. Alright. Well, thank you for everybody. You guys been listening to this podcast. Yeah, thank you for coming on for real.
Make sure you go check out his work. We're gonna tag it in the description.
Yeah, you're gonna see the work either way because we just shot with something with him today. Yeah. So I'm sure everybody will see this by the time this comes out. And then yeah. So yeah, thank you to everybody. Goodbye. And thank you to Sanchez for real. Appreciate him.
Thank you for the shoot.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Appreciate it so much.
Sanchez Productions.
Yes, sir. Well, put all the links below. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yo, we gotta hit this.
My feet, I come and step in with this heat. I ain't even try out that, but bitch is steady on my feet. I could even get a scatter somewhere to put on my feet. And I just got some money, I spent 1,000 on some jeans, yeah. I'ma see some jeans, yeah. I'ma double cup of lean. I'ma switch the flow, I'ma slide steady SRT, steady SRT, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Walk into the party, smell like Mason Margiela. And I'm fucking on your bitch and she say smelling my sweater. Said a man do it good and I said I do it better. And you know I say slutty swaggin' in whatever weather. Slutty, slutty, 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 slutty swaggin' in whatever weather. My drip and my feet, I come and step in with this heat. I ain't even trying that, but bitches steady on my feet. I could even get a scatter summer to put on my feet. And I got some money, I'ma spend 1,000 on some jeans, yeah. I'ma see some jeans, yeah. I'ma see some jeans. I'ma put some niggas on and I'ma make them my little fiends. Make them my little fiends, yeah. Make them my little fiends. All these dumbass niggas tripping, yeah. They always poppin' beans, yeah. I ain't talking shit, I just like a double cup with lean. I'ma switch a flow, I'ma slutty, slutty SRT, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Walk into the party, smell like Mason Margiela. And I fucking on your bitch and she say smelling my sweater. Said a man do it good, but I said I do it better. And you know I think slutty swaggin' in whatever weather. Say slutty swaggin' in whatever weather.
Welcome to the cave. Ooh.
I'ma sit some G's, I'ma make some little fucking peas, and I make them my little beans. Walking to the party, smell like Mason Margiela, and I'm fucking on your bitch and she say smelling my sweater, and I'm fucking on your man, yeah, I ain't do it then. That was kinda gay, little sussing like a band. Hey, your man do it good, and I said I do it better. And you know I stay slutty swaggin' in whatever weather. My gel in my feet, and I step in with this tea. I even tried that, but bitch is steady on my meat. I can even get a scatter, some Rick to put on my feet. And I even got some money, I might spend 1,000 on some jeans. I'ma spit some jeans, yeah. I'ma sit some jeans. I'ma make some little fucking peas, and I'll make.
Ooh. Is that right? What the fuck, bro?
My shoe is falling off, bro.
Alright, ready?
Fucker.
Oh shit, let's just connect this one, huh? Alright, let's go.
You wanna redo it?
Yeah.
Bro, no way he's using that. Bro, it sounds like Pop Smoke.
Alright, let's go.
Can you record it fast? Cause like I need to record by 10 minutes.
Raw, drip, bib, skip, lip, bitch, missing my. Ooh. Yeah. Big as us, booze, these not Balenci. I don't know no bars, but the shit got me dizzy. Everyone looking.
Yeah. Niggas that's fools, these not Balenci. I don't know no bars, but the shit got me dizzy. Everyone looking at my face, yeah, I'm like a film. Problems on my girl, man, these is Chanel. Call me the weed.
This is a vocal. It's
That shit hard, bro.
Just go like, ooh, after that shit.
You need to use the piano.
Yeah, because that's the, like, I'm trying to set the tone of the fucking voice. You feel me?
Chris Brown in the cut.
Yo, make it a little bit higher.
Higher?
Yeah. No. Like that.
That normal.
Okay, now make it a little bit deeper. Yeah,
That's
come
it?
on.
Alright, man. Ready?
Yeah.
Distributor.
Okay.
To match his shit, I'm gonna have to like sing, not rap,
yeah.
right?
There you go.
Alright, brother. Drip little bitch, pull up on the scene wearing some elite food. Goddamn dripping high, pro club, now you drowning fool. I don't know what the fuck I just said. Eli Skates in his bitch, yeah, we from the set.
What the?
I'm a nigga so cold. We the rest. We the best. You little bitch. Yeah. You rolling this bitch. Come on.
Go, just play on the speaker. Yeah. Bigger than booze, these not Balenci. I don't know no bars, but the shit got me dizzy. Everyone looking at my face, yeah, like a film. Pros on my girl neck, these is Chanel. Call me the weed.
Drip little bitch. Pull up on the scene wearing some elite boots. Goddamn, dripping high, yeah, I'm going to the wall. Take a fat ass pro club, now you drowning fool. Big ass boots, not Balenci. Yeah, that bitch wanna ski. Fucking on this bitch, yeah, sucking on my dick. Yeah, you little bad bitch. Everyone looking at my feet, yeah, I like my feet. I don't know what the fuck I just said. Eli Skates in this bitch, yeah, we from the set. I'm a nigga so cold. We the rest. We the best. Little bitch. You're rolling this bitch, come on.